Well, would you look at that? We got another hobby. Same hobby, different outlet, I guess. So, I wasn't planning on getting another project, but I happened across this Jeep for a slamming good deal and couldn't say no. My wife's been asking for one ever since I've known her. It's always been her dream to have a little Jeep to putt around. So anyways, found this old thing. You know, it's got a fair amount of little bit of rust, you know, floorboards, side panels, etc., etc. It's got the 4.2 in it. This is all I got. I didn't get anything else. I had to buy a whole nother set of wheels just to be able to get this thing. The original wheels had, you know, dry rot tires on them. They weren't even going to inflate. So to make it easier to pick it up, I just bought another set of tires. Anyways, this is what it is. It's all complete for the most part. You know, obviously I don't have any top. The back seat is rotted out, but all the other parts still seem here. The dashboard, except for the radio, which I don't care. Windshield frame is not an aftermarket, but a different Jeep's frame. It's a different color. The windshield is cracked, but those are all fairly easy things to fix. So I did spin the motor over by hand just to see if it was free. It did spin over. So let's see if we can actually get some life in that motor today. I'm going to see if she'll build oil pressure and see if I can get it to fire, maybe off of spitting some fuel down the carburetor. All right. So we just pulled all the plugs, sprayed some WD-40 in each cylinder. I plugged the battery in. Let's see if she'll actually turn over. Oh, I don't have the keys. Hold on, I gotta go get the keys. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, it turns over, but I'm not seeing anything on the oil pressure gauge.
Does the gauge still work?
I don't know. Oh wait, no. I don't know if I see any oil in there. It looks fresh. All right. Let's try this again. Because I did check the oil and I know that there's oil in it. I haven't refreshed the oil. Could just be taking a long time for the oil pump to prime as well. So, Zane.
Yes?
I think I'm going to take the camera. Actually, we'll just probably set the camera off to the side somewhere.
I want to hold the camera.
And, well, I need you to turn the key over and I'm going to watch in here for oil coming up to see if the gauge is broken or what, okay? So turn that off. All right.
I wonder if the horn works.
Try it. Hey, the horn works. The horn works too good.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I guess that got stuck, didn't it? Let's see. It connects. Oh, it's inside of this. Oh, it feels nasty. Like it feels all broken apart in there. Let's see if the horn is still turned on. Yep, it is. So it's not in that button. Okay, well, you know how to turn the engine over, right? That's clicked to on, and then battery charger pulled out here. All right, go ahead. Nope. I'm not getting any oil up to the brush through the push rods, so she's not building any oil pressure. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off. Okay. We're going to pull the distributor out. Whoa! It's a little bit bigger of a drop than you thought, huh? All right, let's pull the distributor out and prime the oil pump manually, or see if it'll prime. Right? All right. So what do we need? I don't know either. Let's see. For those of you on the fence of having kids and you're car people and you wonder, you know, they're going to take all my car time, just realize they're built-in gophers too. What I want to do is plug this battery back in. Get down. No, sir. Be very careful of those lights too. I kind of want to save them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to plug the battery back in. I want you to get in the car, and I'm going to point to the oil pressure gauge. And I want you to tell me if you see anything on that, okay? All right, so this is the oil pressure gauge right here, okay? See it? So turn the car to on. See, I don't have any power in this. So like this should have power, but it doesn't. Well, let's just see what happens.
It's plugged.
Oh, I immediately got pressure.
I don't see nothing.
I do hear.
Huh?
I do hear.
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay. We'll turn that off then. I don't think the gauges have power. Oh, battery's unplugged. Oh, dude, we were looking for oil pressure and the battery was unplugged the whole time.
Dad, I told you to. Is it? I asked you.
Hey! Alright, turn the car back off.
It's off.
Cable loose. Turn it on. Ah, see, this has power now. Yeah, tell me if you see anything.
Okay.
Nothing on the oil pressure gauge?
It's probably. I think it's moving like. I think it's vibrating when you do that.
Okay, well, I know I have oil pressure.
Okay.
So it's not really moving much, huh?
It's vibrating very little.
So the gauge might be bad, or the sensor. But oil is at the top of the motor, which means I got pressure.
Do I turn it off?
Huh?
Do I turn it off?
You know what?
Yeah?
I messed up. Here I am sitting there trying to slam this thing in here, and I know the motor's not at TDC or nothing. Okay.
Of course nothing's
Let's
working.
figure out how to turn or time this motor. All right, I got all the plugs back in. I didn't get that on video. Got all the plugs back in and got the timing set. Let's see if it fires. Well, there you have it. She wants to live. So we'll rebuild the carburetor, go through the fuel system. It has 0 brakes, so we got to go through all that too. And kind of sounds like it has an exhaust leak too up here. Yeah, I can see it down by the little junction right there. It's got an exhaust leak, so we'll probably try to crank down on that and fix that. But that's crazy. It started right up. That's awesome. See y'all later.